Primary 7 pupils, parents and family. My name is Gary Kelly. I'm the principal of St Kevin's College, and you're very welcome to our virtual Open Day 2021. In St Kevin's, we have wonderful pupils and very hard-working staff. We have a wide range of extracurricular and curricular activities that I'm sure will suit all of your needs. So, I want you to sit back, relax, and watch the following short video.
Hi everyone, my name is Niall McCaffrey and I'm head boy here at St Kevin's. I'm currently studying biology, chemistry and maths, and I welcome you P7s here to our school.
So I'm Aoife Ray and you're very welcome to St Kevin's. I am the head girl and I'm currently studying double award science and health and social care.
Good afternoon P7's pupils and parents. You're very welcome to St Kevin's College. In this video we want to tell you a little bit of information about St Kevin's College. So we want to tell you a little bit about St Kevin's College so that you may well choose it when you're picking your post-primary school. So currently we have 690 pupils enrolled in St Kevin's College. We have 111 year 8s and 180 post-16 pupils. We currently offer 28 GCSE subjects and 27 A-level subjects. We're currently also getting a massive school building programme at the present minute in time. This will compose of 2 new school buildings. One is being built at the present minute in time, a £1.5 million 7 new classrooms and study room, and the other one is a £4.5 million large extension at the side of the school, but we'll tell you a bit more about that later on in the PowerPoint.
Hello, my name is Evelyn McDonald and I am your Pastoral Vice Principal here at St Kevin's College, and you are all very welcome. But let's go, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my role here at St Kevin's. Here we have our safeguarding team, and as you can see there's Mr Kelly as our school principal. We also of course have on our team not only myself but also Mrs Cush and Mr Boyle, and all importantly of course we have Mrs Claire Fidget, who is the designated governor on the Board of Governors. We also have Lisa Fee, our school counsellor, and together we work as a team to make sure that you are safe. What does that actually mean? That means that we want to make sure that you are listened to, you are valued, and you are cared for every single day here at St Kevin's College. Safeguarding begins even before term starts for you boys and girls, because we have our summer camp, and the whole objective of the summer camp is to try to get you to know each other and to enjoy each other's company. And we do a range of fun activities from mountain biking right through to water sports, and all of the boys and girls really love it. This is our positivity pod. Heidi, our nursery coordinator, is here, and she's here to support children who feel a little bit overwhelmed every now and again here in St Kevin's College. So Heidi is one of our many safeguarding services that we avail of here in St Kevin's. Right, this is our merit board. This is how we reward and recognise our wonderful students who live the values of kindness and respect here in St Kevin's College. And it's through this merit board that we build up positive relationships with each other here in school and indeed in the extended community. So hopefully I will see your name and your form class up here next year. And finally, we've got our student council representatives here. This is a representative of every single pupil in each form class, and hopefully this time next year you will have the opportunity to be perhaps part of our student council. And the whole reason why we have a student council here at St Kevin's College is once again to make sure that you are listened to, that your ideas are brought to all student council meetings, and together then we can make sure that we create a safe and secure learning environment for us all. So, as you can see, we take safeguarding and child protection very seriously. It's our number one priority here at St Kevin's College. However, if you want to find out a little bit more about safeguarding and child protection, by all means visit our school website.
Hello boys and girls, mums and dads. My name is Kevin Boyle and I'm the Special Needs Coordinator here at St Kevin's College. Currently with 35 classroom assistants working from Year 8 to Year 14, with every class in Year 8 and 9 with a classroom assistant. Our SEN classes are small classes, taught by teachers committed to teaching pupils with special needs. If your child has a statement of special needs, we'll get notification in the springtime, and rest assured I'll contact each one of you in turn to see how we can make that transition as easily and seamless as possible. If your child hasn't got a statement, don't worry, you can still contact us if you're worried about any aspect of the transfer across. Rest assured that Miss Devlin, who's the year head and myself, will make our visits to the primary schools where we will speak to the principals, the P7s and the special needs coordinators about information that we think will be important for the transfer of your child across. But as I say, in the meantime, contact us here at the college and we'll do whatever we can.
Hello boys and girls of Primary 7. I wish that you could all join us here for a real open night, but hopefully this video will be just as good. My name is Miss Devlin and I'll be your year head when you join us here in St Kevin's College in September. What that means is that I'm here to make sure that you are happy and content in St Kevin's. Alongside me you'll also have a form teacher, and you will see that form teacher every morning and every afternoon. You'll also have a form class, and you'll have lots of different activities throughout the year as part of that form class. You'll also have lots of opportunity to win merits and win competitions in that form class as well. Our role is to make sure that you're safe and content, and to also make sure that you're here every day and on time for school, and also that you can do your best in every single subject and all of your homework is up to date. We are here to make sure that you believe, achieve and succeed. Now you'll have lots of new subjects as well as the ones that you're used to in primary school. So you'll still have maths and English, and some of you even have RE, and maybe even you've done science at primary school as well. But here in St Kevin's we have lots of special rooms, so special science labs, home economics, where you can learn lots of new skills that you maybe haven't done in primary school. In secondary school you'll also be moving about a lot more, so in primary school you're used to the one room, and hopefully in September when you join us you will get the chance to move around the school with your form class and experience all of those different classrooms. I'm so looking forward to meeting you all in September, and COVID dependent hopefully we'll meet even sooner at the summer scheme. And until then I hope you all continue to stay safe and enjoy the remainder of your Primary 7.
Welcome to the English department.
Hello P7 pupils, my name is Mrs Mulligan and I'm the head of English, and this is Miss McNeil, the literacy coordinator, and we're going to tell you a wee bit about our department.
In St Kevin's College, we carry out literacy-based assessments to identify pupils who may need additional support throughout the year. They can avail of a variety of different intervention strategies as a result, such as the Reading Partnership Programme, Withdrawal or Study Ladder, a new online educational programme specific to individual needs. So far this year, we have had a Halloween creative writing competition where the winners received prizes, merits and had their work shown on our social media platforms. We have also had a virtual book fair that helped raise funds for some school books. In the new year, we look forward to taking part in the Irish News Young Readers Project at Key Stage 3, not to mention World Book Day on the 4th of March. A current Year 8 Ellie Smith has a few words of advice for all you P7 pupils joining us in September.
Hello P7 pupils, welcome to St Kevin's, well, a virtual welcome, and especially to the English and Drama department. My name is Ellie Smith, and any of you from St Tierney's Rosslea may know me already. Little over a year ago, I was in the position you are now, except for the worldwide pandemic. None of us saw that one coming. Like you now, I was filled with nerves, excitement, and wondering about what the future would hold. I'm here to tell you that you have absolutely nothing to worry about. I love it here in St Kevin's. I've made lots of new friends. Before you come here though, there's just a few bits of advice that I'd like to give you. 1. When you're giving your timetable, make at least 3 copies. 1 for your bag, 1 for your pocket, and a spare one for home. They always go missing. 2. Find out as much as you can about your new friends. Get their family tree if possible. Your mother is bound to quiz you about their background when you get home. 3. Always pack your bag the night before. Don't kid yourself that you have to do it in the morning before school. You never have enough time. 4. Never ever open a packet of sweets in class. I can tell you now that they'll disappear quicker than a politician's campaign promises. 5. And finally, don't ever put your hand under a school desk. It's never a pleasant experience. Thanks for listening. I hope to see a lot of you here as classmates in September 2021.
A Kurdish proposal
by Sally Farrell Odgers. Two girls were dancing cheek to cheek, and each admired the other. The girly boy said, "Girly girl, you look just like my mother. Your bloodshot gaze, your filthy ways, your grimy, hairy knees. My girly girl, my ugly one, oh will you marry me?"
Welcome to our Maths department.
My name is Mr. Lavelle. I'm the head of mathematics at St. Kevin's College. At St. Kevin's we endeavour to place the pupil in a maths class that best suits their mathematical ability, so that they can be supported and challenged in equal measure, and that their mathematical confidence can increase. Myself and the other 6 maths teachers will guide pupils through the Key Stage 3 curriculum into GCSE, where they can complete higher foundation maths. Further maths is also an option at GCSE, which is a stepping stone into A-level maths or accounts. Extra support is available in the form of one-to-one assistance, small group session support and after-school learning support.
These Year 8 pupils are carrying out an investigation into the estimated volume of a bale of hay. They are using most of the aspects of the maths curriculum: estimation from the number element, measure from shape and space, and algebra in the form of the formula. We could extend this into finding the average volume if we had more bales. This is just one strategy that the maths department uses in conjunction with the use of ICT and the traditional bookwork.
Welcome to PE.
Very welcome to the PE department here in St. Kevin's. The PE department is 3 staff strong: myself, Raymond Johnson, the head of the department, and we've Tony Collins, another male member, and Shannon McQuaid is the female member. We offer a range of activities in St. Kevin's, ranging from Gaelic, soccer, athletics, indoor and outdoor, badminton, volleyball, basketball, orienteering, a range of different activities. We also offer extracurricular activities, different sports: soccer, badminton, volleyball, swimming, and we've got great facilities here in St. Kevin's, and we look forward to seeing you coming here in September time. As you go further up the school, we offer BTEC PE, which is involving Key Stage 4 and 5 for exam PE, which is both exam based and coursework based, and we have a 100% pass rate. So we look forward to you coming to St. Kevin's and taking part in all the practical activities here within the PE department.
Welcome to Technology and Design.
Hi all, welcome to St. Kevin's Technology and Design Department. My name is Mr. Boyle and I'm the head of department here at St. Kevin's. Just giving you a wee overview today of what actually happens in technology and design, and a wee bit of an overview of what you can expect when you come in here in Year 8. So we have a Year 8 project which consists of making a wee ladder rack, looking at different materials, looking at how things join together, and you'll be using different machines such as the sander and the pillar drill, and then we'll be putting everything together and seeing how it all comes together and how you can use it in your everyday life. Then continuing on from that, in Year 9s and 10s we look at other projects like speakers and night lights, and we also complete a lot of projects for GCSE which consist of tables and any variety of projects which are set for us by SIA. And we also have a variety of different subjects that we offer for A-level, which consist of construction, BTEC, engineering and triple award engineering.
Welcome to the language department.
Fáilte Benevu to the language department here in St. Kevin's. My name is Mr. Gormley and I'm the head of department for languages, and I'm the teacher of Irish. Within the department we also have Miss McGuinness, who also teaches French and Spanish. So a very big welcome to you all, and probably be a first opportunity for you all to engage in some languages. So we're very lucky in St. Kevin's that we deliver 3 languages to our Key Stage 3 classes, and you learn an hour of a language every week. So an hour for Irish, an hour for Spanish, and an hour for French, and it's a very, very good experience for you all to engage in. There's often good crack in the class, there's good use of ICT, the games we use on the iPads are thoroughly enjoyed by our Year 8 students, and always there's a really good sense of competitiveness and fun within the classes. As well as that, we use a range of techniques within the class. We use role plays where the students be talking to one another, listening skills, reading, writing, all to get our students prepared for GCSE if they choose to do so. We're very lucky that we do have GCSE Spanish and Irish running currently, and those numbers are growing. And as well as that, there's a range of opportunities outside of the department as well. We have recently had a trip to France back a number of years ago. We have students that would attend the Gaeltacht in Donegal, Rana Firstja, being the main Gaeltacht that our students would attend. As well as that, there's a range of events that happens throughout the year. We have a Franco Fest with Niceselt and Queen's University of Belfast, the Hispano Fest for the Spanish students in Year 10, Gaelan Quiz in Year 10. So you're never going to be sitting idle in languages, you're always going to be involved in it. And as a person said, you have to live a language, it's not a subject, you have to live it and get involved. And thankfully our students get heavily involved in the languages and help out in our school community and make it that bit more vibrant and dynamic.
Welcome to the Science Labs.
Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Science Department here in St Kevin's. My name is Sinead Rogers and I am the Head of Science. We have 4 equipped labs here in the school, 7 teachers which are currently teaching science. All Year 8, 9 and 10 pupils study science. At Year 11 and 12 we offer GCSE Double Award Science, Single Award Science and OCM Science. For Years 13 and 14 we offer a range of courses including A-level Biology, Chemistry, Physics, Double Award Life and Health Science, and many of our pupils who have completed these courses have went on to university to study science type courses including radiography, optometry, physiotherapy and forensic science. The Science Department believes in the practical application of science, and with that students take part regularly in many practical experiments, in lessons and an after school science club. Today we are doing a practical that shows how we can use different methods to make pure salt or sodium chloride from rock salt with the help of the pupils from 8KM. We must use safety goggles for all practicals in St Kevin's. In step 1 we are going to grind up some rock salt using a pestle and mortar. In step 2 we are going to add some water to the rock salt and stir it using a glass rod. In step 3 we are going to show you how to fold a piece of filter paper and place it in a filter funnel on top of a conical flask. In step 4 we are going to pour the rock salt into the filter paper to remove the solids that are not soluble in water. Here is one we prepared earlier. As you can see, the insoluble brown solids have been left behind in the filter paper, and the liquid in the conical flask, which is called the filtrate, is now a colourless liquid. In step 5 we will pour the colourless liquid into an evaporating dish. We will heat this over the Bunsen burner to remove the water by a process called evaporation. In St Kevin's College, all our Year 8 pupils are taught to use a Bunsen burner safely. Once they can demonstrate safe practice, they are awarded their Bunsen burner licence.
This is my Bunsen burner's licence.
Our technician will now place the evaporating dish with a colourless liquid over the Bunsen using a gauze mat to hold the dish safely in place. Once the water has been boiled away or evaporated, we are left with this pure white salt, which is also called sodium chloride.
I hope you enjoy our presentation.
Welcome to music.
Hello everyone and welcome to the music department. My name is Mrs Malarkey and I'm Head of Music here at St Kevin's College. We currently teach music from Key Stage 3 right through to GCSE and A-level. All pupils in Years 8, 9 and 10 have 2 periods of music a week. During that time they work on developing their key musical skills, including listening to music and describing it and appraising it, composing music using software such as Sibelius and GarageBand on the computers and the iPads, and performing music using a range of instruments, classroom percussion instruments, African drums, ukuleles and glockenspiels, to name a few. They study a range of activities in class and they learn about the elements of music, minimalism, film music, African music and the musical, to name a few. I am also delighted that St Kevin's College offer a wide range of instrumental tuition from EA music tutors and private music tutors. We currently offer tuition on a range of instruments including classical violin, Irish traditional, flute, clarinet, drum kit and guitar. In addition, our pupils have the opportunity to take part in a range of extracurricular activities. These include the school choir, Irish traditional group, string ensemble and ukulele group. I would now like to introduce some Year 8 pupils who are going to put on a short musical performance for you today. I'm going to hand over to Brianna to introduce the performance. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello everyone, my name is Brianna and I am an AKE. Today we will be performing a piece of African music for you using our djembe drums. I hope you enjoy it.
Hiya, I am Miss Ford and I am the LLW teacher here at St Kevin's College. I teach personal development from Year 8 to Year 12 and I feel this strand is so important as it helps equip young people for the opportunities in life and for the climb that is life.
Hello Year 8, my name is Mrs Cassidy and I'm the head of LLW. When you come to St Kevin's you will study LLW, which stands for Learning for Life and Work, at both Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4. In Key Stage 3 you will learn about topics such as citizenship, personal development and employability. The same topics will then be studied at GCSE level as you progress into Key Stage 4. In citizenship at present, my Year 8 class, 8KE, are currently learning about human rights. They are now going to talk to you about what they deem the most important human rights.
Welcome to the LLW department. As part of Key Stage 3, Learning for Life and Work, we are currently studying citizenship, employability and personal development. I particularly enjoy citizenship as we study key aspects that are associated with being a good citizen. I've enjoyed learning about our human rights.
Now I'm going to explain to you what we have learned about human rights, and we have selected 5 rights we feel are very important and why. Human rights are rights inherent to all human beings, regardless of race, gender, nationality, ethnicity, language, religion, or any other status. Human rights include
a right to education. Everyone should have a right to education so they can learn things in life and to get a good job.
Be free from slavery. I believe that this right is important as it allows us all to live a free and enjoyable life.
Welcome to the farm!
Hello everyone, my name is Mrs Cassidy and I am the agricultural teacher here in St Kevin's College. Agriculture is a very popular subject here in St Kevin's and I put that down to the fact that a lot of our students hail from an agricultural background. At GCSE level, agriculture is worth 2 GCSEs and units studied include animal and plant husbandry, farm production, along with beef and dairy production, sheep husbandry and tractor driving. At A level, units studied include managing agricultural environments, business planning, beef production and understand and promote animal health. Our farm, which is registered with the Department of Agriculture, is currently home to 6 sheep, Ned the donkey, Lucy the pony, a goat called Oscar, and we also have hens and ducks. Each year the Agricultural Department organises trips to the Balmoral and the Ploughing Championships. I look forward to bringing all you agricultural enthusiasts next year.
Welcome to drama.
Hello, my name is Mr. Conlon and I am the Performing Arts and Drama teacher here at St. Kevin's College.
Performing arts has given me the opportunity to really boost my confidence. I've learned many different styles such as physical theatre, and I've got the opportunity to be in school shows like Annie and the Sound of Music.
Here at St. Kevin's in Year 8, you will be able to explore some key practitioners within drama and learn about developing your skills as a performer. Students work together in order to put on mini productions and develop their rehearsal strategies as well. Moving on into GCSE and A-level, as you can see, we have already put on a range of different productions and school shows such as Annie and The Sound of Music. Students then progress into A-level where they can choose a certain discipline, whether it's set design, lighting technician, acting, dance, or whatever it is that they're interested in order to hone in on their skills, as we try to prepare you to become better practitioners within the field of drama and performing arts.
What I love about performing arts is, as well as we get to do the performance side of things, we also look at the production side of things. So we get to look into makeup, costume designing, set designing, and everything that all the backstage crew does.
Welcome to ICT.
Hello, my name is Mr. Callan. Welcome to the ICT department here at St. Kevin's College. So first and foremost, we want to provide a curriculum which allows all students to succeed. We want you to do well, we want you to enjoy our subject, we want to show you all the different pathways and skills which exist within ICT. We want to promote the responsible use of IT. IT is great, but it is being used irresponsibly and causing people some problems. So a big part of what we do is also about teaching you how to use ICT in a responsible way. We want to teach engaging lessons, we want you to enjoy our subject, we want you to do well and achieve good outcomes at the end of it, good results, good reports, and we also want to provide extracurricular opportunities. So if you're interested in programming or coding or game development or web design, animations, we want to give you an opportunity to develop those skills through our after school provision. So in Key Stage 3, what will you expect to learn? So like I said, traditional IT skills are very important for all subjects, and no matter what job you do in the future, you will need these. Looking at skills you might have used before, such as Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, will also give you experience of using the Google Suite, so Google Docs and Google Drive, and explain how that works and how you can use that to continue work from home. And we do a little bit of movie editing as well as some web design work. But in recent years we've brought in some programming skills to our Key Stage 3 curriculum as well, so we'll also be teaching you how to create games using the likes of Scratch. You might do some work on the robots, and we will introduce you to a programming language called Python, which is a text-based programming language, a bit more advanced. But again, this idea is we want to show you both sides of ICT or digital technology, the programming route, all the traditional IT skills. So after this, like I said previously, a big part of what we do is about promoting responsible use. So no matter what we're doing, we're always focusing on staying safe when using ICT. We do a couple of surveys each year to keep ourselves safe and see what the issues are, and then we'll use that to improve our knowledge on e-safety through our assemblies and through your ICT lessons and lessons across the school. So you will see the posters around the different rooms, and again, if you have any issues with ICT or using ICT inside school or outside of school, we are always on hand to help you with those. After Key Stage 3, we hope that you will choose an ICT subject. So with Key Stage 4, we offer GCSE Digital Technology. That can be the programming route or the multimedia route. For anyone who's into the coding, we would suggest going the programming route. Again, we also offer the vocational coursework based courses such as BTEC ICT and OCN ICT. And at Key Stage 5, we offer A-level Digital Technology and BTEC Creative Media. So we've got lots of different pathways through our curriculum, and we have it open for all. And as I mentioned before, we have some clubs after school. So here's some pictures from our programming club. So you have some students there working on Scratch. They were creating a version of the world's hardest game. All our subjects doing the same. So that was quite popular and something we're looking forward to hopefully seeing you attend in the future. I might have worked with some of you before through the Digital Schoolhouse. We do some work with the local primary schools in that regard. So this will be taking your Scratch skills to the next level, or Python skills, depending on what you're interested in. Some of the other projects they work on were the world's hardest game, the 2D racing game, and the Magic 8-Ball app in Python. So lots of potential to do things after school as well if you're interested in this subject area.
Welcome to art.
Hello everybody, my name is Ethna Woods and you're very welcome to the art department. What I would like to do here is just give you a quick overview of what happens in the art department here in St. Kevin's. So our pupils have the opportunity to explore a wide range of materials. They use paints, pastels, wire, 3D materials, photography, ICT. When you come here in first year, the same as year 9 and 10, you will have 2 classes of art less than 35 minutes each, and then afterwards you can choose to do art for A-level or GCSE, where you'll have much longer time to study for this subject, and you really get a chance then to be creative and independent with your work. Art students in St Kevin's always play a major role in helping out with our annual school show, where they help with the scenery and the decorations and the props. They also take part in lots of competitions and have been very, very successful so far in all of these. And then we run an after-school art club every year where students can create their own little arts and crafts.
Welcome to History.
In Environment and Society, we deliver Geography and History at Key Stage 3. At GCSE level, we offer History, Government and Politics, Geography, as well as BTEC Level 2 in Travel and Tourism. For A level, we offer Government and Politics, History, Geography, BTEC Travel and Tourism at Level 3. This department prides itself on providing teaching and guidance of the highest quality, while having a very pastoral approach towards all our pupils. We deploy a variety of teaching strategies, meaning a broad range of learning activities which engage our learners, provide opportunities for fun, while at the same time striving always for academic excellence. And now a brief glimpse of some of our activities we offer in the department, including the promotion of group and teamwork. Here we see our Year 8s work together as they race through time. Teamwork is an integral element of our Key Stage 4 Geography field trip. Debates are a regular feature of our history lessons, where pupils examine important issues of historical significance and also important historical figures, like for example Dermot MacMurrough, the one-eyed King of Leinster, or William the Conqueror, who won the English throne in 1066. Here we see Year 8 pupils debating who should be king. In geography, we make use of maps, ICT, graphs and numeracy to help your child think spatially. We find out about places and landscapes, how they form and change over time, and how people interact with the environment. Opportunities for peer assessment are regularly provided when pupils are guided towards success criteria and standards, while recognising throughout their time at St Kevin's, students will get the opportunity to undertake microclimate fieldwork on the school grounds in Year 8 and the study of limestone features in the Marble Arch Caves in Year 9. We look forward to welcoming you to our department in the very near future.
Welcome to Religion.
Hi, I am Miss Kelly and I am Head of Department for Religion here at St Kevin's. Here is a look at what we do in religion.
As a Year 8, I do Key Stage 3 Religion. It is fun with relevant activities. I hope to do GCSE Religion someday.
There are 2 options for GCSE. One is exam and one is coursework.
You can also study A-level religion at St Kevin's.
If you do not pick religion, you still get to do 1 period a week. This is fun.
Whilst religion is a subject on this curriculum, it is much more than that.
We have lots of school masses and each year group has a mass a week.
We often have retreats and guest speakers that come into our school.
Year 13s have fun activities that promote our Catholic ethos.
Annette Kelly from Little Penny Thoughts gave a great workshop on how to be well within.
We also had Love for Life, which is a Christian organisation coming to our school.
We often fundraise events for local charities nationally and locally.
Appeal in which we collected food for over 90 hampers. These went to St Vincent de Paul and local food banks.
Every year we fundraise for Trócaire. Trócaire is a global organisation which aims to combat poverty.
We even collect for Marie Curie. The pupils always contribute to this as it's very close to home for some.
We are a very giving school and Darkness into Light is another worthy event which we host. This is to promote positive well-being and mental health, an issue which is so prominent today. The charity prefects really enjoy this one.
As a charity prefect and A-level religion student, religion has provided me with many opportunities through my time at St Kevin's, and I'm sure it will provide you with the same.
Welcome to Home Ec.
Hello, my name is Rosemary Crush and I am the head of the Vocational and Careers Department here at St Kevin's College. There are many subjects within the vocational department such as home economics, business studies, sociology, agriculture, health and social care and hospitality. Within each subject, we promote a lot of links with local businesses and the community. You might have seen some of our pupils in your primary school when they are on their work experience.
Welcome to Home Economics. My name is Miss Monteith. In Home Economics, we do a combination of both theory and practical lessons. Today we're doing a practical lesson based on eating our 5 a day. And we have some students doing 5 a day pizzas and the others are doing fruit skewers. Raf, do you want to tell me about the safe knife techniques that you're using?
Well, I did a claw on the bridge.
Excellent, claw and bridge, good boy.
And I have ham, red onion, pepper, mushrooms, pineapple, and sweet corn and cheese.
I'm getting ready to put on the pineapple, grapes, blueberries, strawberries, and oranges.
Hi P7s! My name's Roisin and I'm the Student Welfare Officer here at St Kevin's College. My role includes providing enrichment opportunities for all students, such as meditation, mindfulness and wellbeing. I'm also a student mentor where I help students grow as individuals. I'm currently organising Summer Scheme as a Summer Scheme Coordinator. In the past we've had students do kayaking, off-road driving, orienteering, drama, music, rugby, Gaelic and lots more. We've also had days out the likes of Todd's Leap, the Share Centre and Tiro Park. I really look forward to welcoming you to school and I hope we can make amazing memories in our summer scheme.
Kevin's College was founded in September 2017 from the amalgamation of St Eugene's College Rosslea and St Crowe's College Lisnaskea. We're the largest non-selective secondary school in Fermanagh, and we have the largest range of GCSE and A-level subjects on offer. Currently, we have 690 year 8 to 14 pupils enrolled in our school. Our primary 7 year admission number is 100. We have 180 pupils in post-16 A-level education. As you know, our primary 7 pupils this year will be selecting their post-primary school for the next 5 to 7 years in the coming weeks. The online applications open up on the 1st to the 16th of March. And we would ask you to strongly consider St Kevin's College as a welcoming school for you in the next 5 to 7 years to come. Over the next few years, there's going to be over £6 million of new buildings in St Kevin's College. The first of these will be a £1.5 million block consisting of 7 classrooms, post-16 centre, offices and toilets. It's currently reaching the end of its construction and should be ready for March 2021. Our second block is a larger £4.5 million teaching block, which will consist of new technology suites, new ICT suites, new drama studio, music suites, creative media suites, resource areas, offices and toilets. It is planned to be started by September 2021 to be finished by September 2023. This will provide state-of-the-art accommodation for you as a new P7 as you embark on your educational journey in St Kevin's College. We're looking forward to the state-of-the-art facilities that these new teaching blocks will offer us, which will more than double the size of our school. Our Primary 7 admission criteria is published on the Education Authority website. A copy is also found here. Our first preference is we accept children from the area. That is Lisnaskea, Rosslea, Newtown Butler, Donagh, Warsbridge, Brookborough and the Knox. However, we accept children from right across Fermanagh and as far away as we have children from Darragonley, Enniskillen, Darrylin, Campo and beyond. We also have children from Tyrone and children who come from south of the border. When you're visiting post-primary schools virtually this year, I would ask you to ask them a number of questions. What are the school's GCSE results? In particular, their 5+ GCSE A to C grades, including English and Maths, from 2019. How many GCSE and A-level subjects do they offer? What is their after-school provision? And what is their long-term viability and future? In St Kevin's College, we're extremely proud of our GCSE and A-level results. St Kevin's College has been the highest performing secondary school in Northern Ireland from 2019 in the measure of 5 GCSEs, including English and Maths at grades A to C. Over 90% of our Year 12 pupils achieve this fantastic result. Our results at A-level are as equally impressive. In fact, we outperform many grammar schools across the north of Ireland. The exam performance of St Kevin's has been celebrated in papers like the Irish News, Fermanagh Herald and Belfast Telegraph. What a Year 8 curriculum looks like. You will study English, Maths, Science, Irish, French, Spanish, ICT, Home Economics, Design Technology, Music, Geography, Religion, History, Art, PE. The classes last 35 minutes. At the end of Year 10, pupils will pick their GCSE subjects. School starts at 9:15 and finishes at 3:40. And there's a 15-minute break at 11:10 and a 35-minute lunch. We offer the largest selection of GCSEs in the whole of the county. We run 27 GCSEs each year and offer 32. The core subjects are English, Maths and LLW. Pupils then select which ones they choose to study from the following list: Agriculture, Art, Business Studies, Child Development, Construction, Drama, English Lit, French, Geography, History, Hospitality, Home Economics, ICT, Religion, iMedia, Irish, Music, Technology and Design, Sociology, Sports Studies, Double Award Science, Single Award Science and Spanish. You will either select 3 or 4 A-level subjects. We run 27 A-level subjects as well, including English, Maths, ICT, iMedia, Childcare, Health and Social Care, Biology, Chemistry, Construction, Engineering, Accounts, Business Studies, Agriculture, Religion, Performing Arts, Music, History, Sociology, Geography, Economics, Double Award, Science, Hospitality, Physics, Travel and Tourism, Art. Educational needs pupils are at the heart of everything we do. Our SANCO, Mr Boyle, will be in contact with the SEN pupils after the 22nd of February. We are also getting a special educational needs centre built in the school over the next 2 years. This will be a third teaching block. The whole community of South East Fermanagh knows what a wonderful school St Kevin's College is. But further afield, we had an ETI inspection in 2019. The ETI were highly positive about the well-planned establishment of St Kevin's College, which began with a phased approach in September 2016. They also indicated how the care, welfare and attainment of the pupils is central to all aspects of life and work in the school. School trips are one of the best ways to enhance your education. At St Kevin's we have a wide range of school trips, including our annual ski trip, our modern language trip to either Paris or Barcelona, our New York trip, our various sports trips and our London trip. At St Kevin's College we place a great importance on ICT and keeping parents informed. We have a new parent app which will keep you informed daily and hourly of your child's progress in all his or her subjects, their attendance, behaviour, their attitude and their merits. It's a wonderful system. We also have our school website and our ICT provision. We run a very extensive range of after-school clubs, 4 evenings a week, 3:45 to 5 p.m. The clubs include sailing and paddleboarding, drumming, violin, woodwind, choir, art, after-school swimming club, after-school drama club, ICT coding club, traditional music club, extracurricular sports in GAA, soccer, rugby and athletics, canoeing and kayaking, Duke of Edinburgh Award, Irish Language Club, archery, fitness club, cookery club are some, but not all, of the after-school provision we provide. We have an extensive range of school sportswear where pupils work at school. You will find these on the order form when your child selects St Kevin's College. A 1-week summer scheme for all our new Primary 7 Year 8 pupils. This takes place for 1 week in August, where pupils will make new friends, scale new heights, try new things, and get to know the teachers and the geography at school. It's a great facility. We also bring our P7s in for taster days in June. Please God, the COVID pandemic will be sorted out all by that stage. Drama and performing arts is your thing? We run an annual school show. Here are some of the last number of school shows we have run. In 2016-17 it was Beauty and the Beast, 2017-18 it was Annie, and 2018 and 19 it was The Sound of Music. Unfortunately, due to COVID last year, we couldn't run one, but we hope 2021 we will run our school show again, and we hope you will join us in this. Why select St Kevin's College? We have outstanding achievement in GCSEs, particularly at English and Maths, where from 2012 to 2020, 90% of our Year 12s have achieved 5+ GCSEs, including English and Maths at grades A to C, and we're the highest performing school in Northern Ireland. We have a 100% pass rate at A level from 2008 to 2020, and we have an extensive range of A level subjects running and GCSE subjects, where we offer 27 GCSEs and A levels. We have the largest A level provision in the county, and currently over 180 pupils enrolled in post 16. We're the largest non-selective cycling school in Fermanagh, and we have excellent sporting facilities and achievements for boys and girls. We have an extensive after-school clubs, and our pupil population has increased to 272 pupils in 2006 to currently 69. And of course our excellent ETI inspection reports. And who can forget all the new school building that's taken place at the present minute and in the next 3 to 5 years. So why not select St Kevin's College? For information, please contact the school at 677-21417 or email the school info account. Any pupil from the south of Ireland or any pupils who wishing to enrol their child in St Kevin's from outside the Lisnaskea, Rosslea, Brookborough, Newtown, Maguire's Bridge area, please feel free to contact us at any time. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.